Hi everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome to my crafty corner. I'm going to do it's going to be number 2, napkin card number 2, and it's going to be a masculine one today, and a bit nautical, using these 2 napkins today. And I've cheated, I've already done one little bit. Now I've got mine from Helen's Homeware on Facebook, and she's Helen's Homewares eBay and Facebook. I got not from Facebook, I got it from eBay, thank you. Or Helen_Kirkham at btinternet.com. I've got that one. I've got that one. I've got loads. I've got a box full of napkins. So that's where I get mine from. Helen's Homewares. Helen's Homewares. Not yeah. So I'm doing a 6x6 card blank. So I've cut 2 pieces of card down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, and I've already put that one onto the card, and no, it's not straight. I think I'm going to have to mess with that a wee bit, cut it off. So that's on the card. And then I'm going to use this one. Well, I'm going to have to cut that down anyway, because this is going to be the background, the mat mount. So this is going to be the mount. So I've got my napkin. There's the one I've cut off. Somewhere in here. There. So I've cut a quarter of that napkin off. And then I've just split it. I've got the... oh, this one's coming apart quite easy. There's 3 ply to this napkin. Most of these are 3 ply that I get from Helen's. So there, that's the 2 coming off. Whoops, the 2 coming off there together, and it just leaves, you just want to work with the patterned one. It's easier to cut your napkin first before you split the plies, because it's very delicate and doesn't cut right well. It tears more than anything, and you don't want to do that. There is also another way of using cutting your napkins, and that is to go around the design with a wet paintbrush, and it just goes. I'll show that in another video. So we're going to pop this onto this card as the background. I'm using my trusty old glue stick, because it dries, it doesn't make them wet on the front once you've stuck them down. You can use wet glue, but I would be careful with wet glue, because it's a napkin and the glue's wet. So I prefer a glue stick for this, and I'm just completely covering this card with my glue stick, or a Pritt stick as we call them, or as somebody I used to work with used to call it a Pratt stick. I'm going to take that off because it's got glue on it. I'm just going to get my nautical napkin. I'm going to try, oops, get it straight. Alright, and then you just firmly pressing it onto the card, onto the glue, and then where the little bubbles are on the edges where it holds the napkin together, you just press it a little bit more firmly. You've got to, if you had wet glue and you were doing this, you'd probably go through. So glue stick, do it again on the back, just to give it a bit of a belt and braces jobby. Right, I'm just going to snip the corners off. And then I'm just going to put some glue on the edges. And then I'll just fold them over. Because if you cut them, they can look a bit messy when you cut, if you cut them. And we don't want it to look messy, do we? No. So, that's my card base. And this is going to go on the top. So, it's the same size. We're going to have to cut it down. So that was 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. Let's cut that a bit straighter. So we'll have that on. Wait a minute, what's that cut down to now? That's down to 5 and... Ooh, yeah. Right there. See if this is going to cut most of my knot off. Doesn't matter. Let's cut it down to... cut it to there first. And we'll just chop a bit off at this side. Just a bit. I know it's nautical, but at least that line's straight. It looks really bad if you don't have it straight. Oh, did you see that was my hunky-dory trimmer? Yeah. So, that's going on there, but I think we need to cut a wee bit more off the top and a wee bit more off the sides. Of course, you can't see that background. Not like we want to see the background much, but... Right. This trimmer is amazing. You could put these on, cut them out separately and put them onto a card, as in separately, stuck. Anyway, sorry, concentrating. So that can go on there, like that. In fact, I think we'll put some tape on it, and then give it a bit of dimension with some thingy tape. No, that's just double-sided tape. I can't find one that's open, so I'll use this one. 56 one. I think it was in the sale for about £1 or something like that. Grab your essentials in the sales. Right, I'll just put you up there, because because knowing me, I'll get everything. See, look, everything's stuck on it. Right, just pop you in there. Okay, where's the end? So I just put some of this tape on. I get my non-sticky scissors. Ooh, bubble. Don't last long, does it, that tape, when you get going? Ow! Just got myself a my pokey tool. Come on. Come on. More fingers and thumbs. Come on. There we go. Right. Got hair in my mouth. Right, make sure I'm getting it on. No. Phew. Straight. It's not, but it'll do. Now, I'm going to stick that onto the card. Put my normal glue on the back of this for sticking it onto the card. Put my pin in because I don't want to do what I did the other day. Leave it out all night. There we go. That's on there. Now I'm going to put on these white bits on the waves, I'm going to put a bit of glossy accents. Hopefully it'll work. Oh, gosh, that came out quick. Oh, I wonder if it's because it's been over there near the heat. And up there a little bit. Horizon. Right, I shall let that dry. And I'll come back when that's dry and we'll have a look. Okay, that's still drying. It's a little bit tacky, but while I've been waiting for that, I've cut out a ship's wheel from my, oh, not that one. I've stamped out the compass and the anchor from Sailing Home, and I've used the dies to cut out the ship's wheel and a pointer for the compass and the anchor. And I've cut this out for a sentiment, and I've used Versifying Clear Medieval Blue on there to stamp that. So I'm going to stamp the sentiment, and this one has this little "It's Your Birthday," and that I made a bit of a mistake trying to get that on the back, and it's not on right. So anyway, never mind. So I don't put it straight with that. I do, yeah. It's your birthday. It's all right. I'm not doing it again. Ew. Let's clean that off with the Stays On stamp cleaner. Back up there. Let's come off when I was looking for a punch for the circle, but there isn't one big enough, and I wasn't going to get all my dies out because I feel like that today. Right, now I'm going to get my vintage photo distress ink, and my dogger. Don't want that one. I want the brown one that I use for my vintage photo, and I can't find it. Is it not there? That's it. Sort of. Okay. I'm just going to put it on a bit straighter, and on the ship's wheel just give it a bit of definition. With this vintage photo, it doesn't show up, does it? Oh, it does a little bit. Yeah, there it does. There, we'll go a bit more onto the wheel itself, not just onto the spokes, the handles, whatever they're called. These bits, I don't know what they're called. Not being nautically minded and all that, you know. That'll do for that one. And I just want a little bit of blue around there. Let's take that off and get another one. Do we have a blue one that's been used for blue? Like bluey green, we'll use that. And we'll just get the medieval blue. And literally just lightly around the edge. It's getting windy out there. On that bit. Look a mess does look a bit of a mess, but never mind. It'll do, it is what it is. Okay, right, now let's bring everything, the card back in. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a bit ticky-tacky there where there's a lot. So we'll just bob these on somewhere. In fact, let's glue the this onto the pointer onto the compass. Do it in silver. Well, I've done it in silver. I'll need my tweezers here. Let's put this on. That bit there. There. Makes it stand out a bit more. So if we put the ship's wheel and that there, I think, the compass there, and it's your birthday. We'll put that in the middle first. Put that up on some dimension. Here we go. Here we go. I've got, oh, do you know, seriously, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Where on earth are my thingies? They're usually in a special bag, so I know where they are. Oh my god. Bear with. Okay, after hunting high and low for them, they were just over there. Okay. I don't know about getting new glasses. I've already got new glasses so I can see. I think I need a new brain. I'll pop that up there, I think. Now, get the compass. I learnt this off somebody on YouTube to do this. I can't even do that, look. I can when I'm off camera. As soon as I come on camera. Oh, east. Never eat shredded wheat. That can go there. Oh, east is there. Well, never mind. It's a compass. It's supposed to move around, isn't it? I'm not good at directions. I've got no sense of direction whatsoever. Right, I'll just pop the anchor on at a jaunty angle. Well, it is. We'll just put that on there. Now, I'll just put a little bit of these thin strips that I've got. And I'll just curve it round the ship's wheel. See it a little bit. Should just push it on a bit more. Sorry if you can't see me. And I'll put a bit of glue on there. Just a little tad. That can go like that. Just hold it down a moment so it catches. And there we go. That's a nice little man's card for the nautical people around. So that's using 2 napkins and some die cuts, a little bit of stamping, and Bob's your uncle. Okay. Oh, and a little bit of, what do you call that, glossy accents. I could get my stamp out and put some little birds in there, but I'm not going to. Okay, thank you for watching. That's napkin card number 2. And I shall see you next time. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscription button. And don't forget to ding on the subscription bell so that you can be notified every time that I come along and share some of my creations with you. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and we'll do another napkin card next week. Okay, thank you. Bye.